Welcome back, bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn, mi nombre es Glostlyn. And as you see up there, como ven ahí arriba, vamos a continuar con el evento de Infinity Nikki. As you see up there, we're going to continue with the Infinity Nikki event. We're going to use the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller here. Vamos a hacer el Control Pro de Nintendo Switch. Así tenemos configuración extra a través de Steam. That way we have an extra configuration through Steam. For example, this time we configure a skill to have a gyro. Configuramos un poder para que tenga giroscopio, por ejemplo. Así que con eso dicho, el escritorio with a set to the desktop. Okay, now it should work. Now it should work. There you go. Okay. So last time we were following the master towards the pagoda. Así que la última vez estábamos yendo con la maestra esa hacia la pagoda. Así que hagamos eso de una vez. Let's finish that. Let's give it a little time to load the stuff. Yep. We basically only have one day and some hours to finish this. Hopefully it's enough. Pues nos quedan un día y unas horas para terminar este asunto, así que espero que sea suficiente para concluirlo. Pero speaking of, maybe we can craft the thing already. Capaz podemos hacer esa cosa que nos dieron. Listo. Yeah, we can. Cracking sound the bamboo traps made by closing, while the sneaky steps made the birds fly. The dark alleys tremble when the name of the errant or lonely night resounded. I mean, the name of the lonely night resounded with honor. Okay. How do you get that one? Oh. Oof. That seems hard. Come on, it's so close. Well, not that close. There you go. Why do we have that one there? I don't see the reason for that being there. That is probably a good spot to take a photo. Like right here with the tree. Or here. With the tower, with the pagoda. Okay, but not right now. Ooh. Nah. I guess this one's stay. Never mind. Because it was not disappearing. The game's a little bit laggy. Sadly. Concealed. Looks like a normal spider, but just in case. Parece una araña normal de la vida, pero por si acaso. I missed. Oh. You can also take a photo here because you have the good tree there, and this stays there for a while. Oof. Oh, that's where the guy is that we have to find. I think it looks familiar. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do the one below first. Haremos este de aquí abajo primero. Okay. Oh, it's different. I mean, the disposition of it is different. So, yellow, yellow. Okay. That should have been it. I think I messed it up. Oh, okay, my bad. Hecho bien todo menos uno. Troll. Okay, let's go to get that thing over there. Oh. Yeah, that little guy has to be here. Somewhere. I think. Okay, before I waste time being here for longer than I need to, let's check. A ver, antes de gastar tiempo buscando si no hay necesidad, déjame revisar. Porque me suena parecido, era igual algo parecido a eso. Oh, no, it's not this one. I think it was here. No. It is there. Oh, it's not quite that one, it seems. Because this one has green trees. Green leaves. Ok. Lo mismo que esto, solamente que tiene que ser en un lugar que tenga los árboles con hojas verdes. Okay, let's go back up there. Just because maybe there's something there. Ah, capaz hay algo allá arriba, así que vale la pena ir a ver. Wait, did I see something down there? No. Let's hope we don't trigger anything by doing this. Esperemos que no se active alguna cosa rara mientras hacemos esto. Pero. I am clearly doing this on reverse order. Claramente estamos haciendo al revés el asunto. I don't regret about anything. Okay. Can we do it? It looks pretty. I can't. Es bonito, pero no puedo hacer nada con eso todavía. Okay, so from here we have to point Up. I am doing this very slowly because I don't know. My game is a little glitchy, so I may mess up some jump or something. Huh. I wonder. Let's risk it. Because clearly I can use the umbrella to get there, but... I can get in there. Oh. Let's secure the thing first. Asegurar la cosa primero. Uf. As expected, it could be a little slippery. Como era de esperarse, es un poco resbaloso este asunto. Uy. Oh, that would have made me get the thing. This seems to be going very far. Parece que este asunto va lejos, ¿eh? Well, I really don't mind, because we need to use the boat over there anyway, so... No me importa porque hay que usar el bote que está por ese otro lado, de todas formas. That's not good. I guess we're falling down there. That's the one for the secondary mission. Apparently she's not good at drawing. And Nikki says, don't get discouraged. You can do it if you try. Long enough? By sharing your experiences with this one, she will give you rewards, okay? So you're inspiring her by telling you your adventures, basically. La inspiras contándole tus aventuras, consiguiendo esas cositas. Okay, let's get everything. Max. We have draws too. Not bad. Hay lanzamientos normales también. I guess that's the best thing we can get. This thing. Esas son las mejores cosas que podemos sacar, básicamente. And then I guess, yeah, this for the dice is the best thing. Por los tintes es lo mejor, supongo. Y en última estas cositas. And finally these things. Maybe I should have gotten this actually. Because those we can get, but it's not easy, so it will be worth it. Eso se puede conseguir, pero no es muy fácil, así que vale la pena comprarse eso. Okay. Can also do this thing. And sadly, it's only normal draws. Lastimosamente son solo lanzamientos normales. Okay, but it is worth getting anyways. Pero bueno, vale la pena conseguirlo. Now the question is, how do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, we can use my fancy ability to get there actually. Podemos usar nuestra habilidad fancy. Okay, let's just do it. Ya que no tenemos tiempo, estamos haciendo de la forma fancy. Since we don't have time, we're doing this the fancy way. Because clearly you could have went all the way there and jumped the thing, right? Podrías haber hecho toda esta vuelta y así conseguir la cosa. Pero ya que tengo el asunto, hay que aprovecharlo, ¿no? Since I have this thing, I should just use it. That's the reason why we got it in the first place. Es la razón por la que sacamos eso en primer lugar. Okay, let's go to the other shore. Vamos a la otra orilla. Y se activa el barco, el bote ese que también hay es misión. Let me activate the boat over there too, because that's another mission. I thought it was a teleporter. Pensé que era un teletransportador esa cosa, pero parece que no. Es uno de esos cositos. Which we should get in right now. What I want to know is if there's any teleporter where I am, so that way we don't have to come back from super far away next time. Ooh, it's on the other way there. I guess we have to come back later. Because going all the way there will probably be too far away. Just for that. It appears. Parece que solo era para eso. Ah. Wait. This looks familiar. And by familiar, I mean searching for those little guys. No, it's super far away, right? Yeah, super far away. Okay, let's get that thing and go back to the mission. Sacaremos ese asunto y vamos directo a la misión. This one must be a little complicated. I am assuming. Estoy asumiendo que este va a ser un poco complicado. Oh. Obviously put that there first. Okay. That's going to be annoying. Va a ser molestoso hacer esto. How am I going to reach that though? Okay, never mind. It is doable. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, these ones, for example, are not hard, but annoying. Estos, por ejemplo, no son difíciles, pero sí son bien molestosos. I can't reach it. See what I mean? There, I think I can do it from there. The only problem is now I have to do it again. Lo malo es que yo tengo que hacer lo mismo desde nuevo al principio, o sea, hay que esperar que vuelva a subir. I should have known. Debería haberme dado cuenta. I should have known. Okay. Let me check that too. Revisaremos eso antes de... Porque sí me parece que hemos visto eso. No, it's red. Never mind. Oh, it seems we have outfits. Promise of the... I think that's a peach. It's a fruit, but I don't know which one exactly. Not even in Spanish there. Okay, an artisan used to look through the window, contemplating the centenary fruit tree. Each spring, a pink cloud and a faint fragrance went over the old... how do you say that? It doesn't come to mind. The little things they used to do for the roofs. I don't remember the name. It has a name in English, but it doesn't come to mind. But by those little things that make up the roof, you know, externally, especially in these Chinese-looking ones. It doesn't come to the tiles. There you go, the tiles. Over the old tiles, and they were accompanied by this BC maker. Okay. Wuling Spring. To pay back the deep intention of the fruit tree with the flower, every year they forge snow into floral needles. Tonight, don't let the dreams vanish without the aroma remaining to comfort the visitors. Each night, the artisan prepared tea for the friends. His or her friends. Wait, hold on. Oh, for his friends, okay. While the aroma of the pillow lasted a lot more than the waking. So you're sleeping, you wake up and it keeps smelling that sweet aroma. Okay, distant. I don't know what that is. I think it is like a combination between sleeping and singing. The artisan worked all night under the faint light, sculpting with passion and silence. The tin, I think they use that to hold clothing or like a decoration, like a button or something like that. That thing could not handle so much pain and burden like a mountain. Okay. We're only missing 2 parts for that one. Bueno, nos falta 2 partes para ese asunto. Yeah, aside from the story, that's probably the most important thing to get, right? Aparte de la historia, supongo que eso es lo más importante que sacar. Okay, we have to use this thing. Maybe that's where I see it. That place, why it looked familiar, because I saw this boat thing. Maybe it was there. Quizás era en esa, la misión que hay que usar esos botes. Quizás era allí donde vi ese como muelle. It seems like there was something there I didn't got at the beginning. So I think I can leave it here. Creo que puedo dejar este asunto aquí. Sí, I didn't get that one. Oh, that's very concealed. You could have done it with the boat. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Okay. No, you can't make it back. Bueno, si te saltas de esa cosa ya no puedes volver a subir. We found it. Lo encontramos sin querer. Woohoo. We found the little guy without meaning to find it. Okay, let's go. The happy accident. El accidente feliz, como quien dice. Actually, I kinda needed to do that cut there. Stupid cats. Good thing I did the automatic thing, because those cats, man. Esos gatos feos. Más bien quise la cosa automática para conseguir con eso mientras no estamos jugando. Okay, let's climb back up and see if we missed anything. Volveremos a trepar este asunto. Así vemos si nos faltó algo. Como ahí, por ejemplo, había esos jades. I probably did this already. Okay, I think this is where I couldn't get in. Creo que aquí no me podía meter el asunto este. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that is where you cannot get in. That's the last one, right? Yeah. I don't need to go up there because we got everything up there. What is that? Oh. Never mind. Bueno, eso que vi era solamente el asunto ese rojo que deja su estela. Okay. Let's go around, because that way I will not trigger the thing yet. Okay, she should be there. La maestra esa debe estar por ahí. Yeah, we did that. Oops. Okay, let's get that thing before we continue with the main story. Haremos eso más antes de continuar con la historia principal. I think I did this. I should have done it. Oh. No. Okay, let's continue. Ya, ahora sí continuaremos con la historia principal. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, how much coins do I have? because I am very close of getting the outfit, so if we can get it before we finish the story would be better. I need 4. Me falta 4. Yeah, we have 8, so never mind. We need more than 4. Did we just go in? Supongo que ya entramos directamente.
This is... Nikki! We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you all right? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
We are fine. All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's roar. After that, everything went blank.
I felt the same. Either Long refused to meet us, or something happened to it.
Well, so much for hoping Long could help us.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the village.
That determined look of yours. You wear the same one when you're painting. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. Miss Bai and I have been going over everything we know. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began, but found nothing useful. Miss Bai and I just reviewed everything we know. Take a look.
Okay. Start of the strange tales. Meng, Shizu, Pincel Artisan. Wait, we wrote that, right? Mysteriously 10 years ago by unknown circumstances. Oh, but it's like a... We read the tale before, and this is more like a newspaper clip or something. Hace rato leímos el cuento y ahora es más como si fuera un artículo del periódico o algo por el estilo. Shizu was a tall and thin man with a posture so straight as his character. He adopted an orphan child for compassion, to whom he supported as the firm and gentle bamboo from which he got his name. His adopted daughter, Hu Ling, was smart and kind, and how do you say that? And loved by the neighbors. However, her health was always delicate and needed a constant supply of rare herbs to stay alive. The medicine was very expensive, and Shizu could only manage to pay for it thanks to the kind apothecary Jiao Yuniang. Besides the income from his hard work making brushes. Around 10 years ago, Shizu went to get some bamboo as usual, but he got caught into a strong rain. When he didn't come back the first night, people assumed that he was taking shelter in the mountains. But when he didn't come up the next day, they started to get worried. Hu Ling which in that moment only had 8 years, gathered all her strength, even though her weak body, to go and ask for help to the neighbors, to the other villagers. The villagers searched every corner of the bamboo forest, but Shiso was nowhere. This became the first case of the ink bill anomalies. Fuling got to... no, he is 18 years this year, no? No, you may say is now 18 years old. But the whereabouts of Shiso are still unknown. What a shame. Scattered notes. Don't go out without an umbrella when it's raining. Don't listen to the wind. What does the rain have to do with the missing persons or missing people? Another note. The last ceremony of the Eyes of Long, the Daching ceremony, was celebrated just before Shiso went away. Even though her skills, Nikki still made mistakes. Perhaps these two incidents are related. However, it's been a while since it rained. Okay.
As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan, Meng Xiuzhu. He vanished 10 years ago, and his family struggled ever since.
Había sido Shosho. Shosho. Difícil, ¿eh?
I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fuling. Poor girl.
Right before he disappeared, someone saw something turn into ink. The shock left them completely bedridden for days.
2 days ago, I don't know how to say that. The tool they use to make a hole in the ground, and there they can use that either for irrigation or for seeding. That became ink from the farmer Go Erdo debe ser. However, Go may seem big and, how do you say, clumsy. In actuality, he is very meticulous and crafty, and is the best one making pillars for Gambao. He is very reserved, but is been fighting Jin Shangxi for a while, a neighbor that earned his enmity. It has become his enemy. Jin is passive and compassive. He tries to avoid conflict, but somehow always ends up arguing with Go for anything. For this reason, Go suspects that Jin turned his tool into ink. Generally, this tool is not super valuable to justify the hostility, but for these two, I'm afraid I'm afraid to get in between them. Note: I visited Go a couple of days ago, and he told me his suspicions about Jin. I still have no idea why the tool became ink.
Since then, 3 more strange incidents happened. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hoe suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find anything else unusual.
Did she said hose? Or hawks? I don't know. I didn't hear it very well. Okay, 3 days ago, the reliquary of Chao Yunyang, left by her daughter Yun, all of a sudden became ink. Even though she only has 19 years old, Yun is very mature and constant, with a notable ability for medicine, which earned the respect of everyone in the village. But I still remember how playful and, how do you say that, when they get into trouble because they can't stay still or whatever. Well, that it was like that. As a child, she used to skip medicine school from Granny Yao all the time to play with other kids in the outside. When her father passed away and her mother got gravely ill, she devoted herself completely to her studies of medicine. Even though all her efforts, she couldn't cure Xiao Yunyang. Today, the mind of the Granny Yao, it is becoming slower because she's very old. And that makes Yun have to carry the house by herself. I mean, support the house by herself. I'm afraid to... I mean, it hurts to see the effort this gives to her. Yes. I have no doubts that he will be more relieved if we can restore the relic that was left by her mother. Note: I heard that the box was not under the rain, but anyways it became ink. People say it's this strange rain that makes people vanish. Then how come some objects have disappeared on their own?
Something similar happened to the healer, Yun. A box of keepsakes from her late mother, Yunyang, dissolved into ink before her eyes.
Her mother passed away a while ago, and now without her keepsakes, she's very upset. She hasn't seen a patient in days.
Also, the Liu family's little girl hasn't been seen in days. Everyone is saying she's likely gone missing, just like Meng Xiuzhu and the others.
There's more. Of all the strange events that have happened recently, this is probably the most disconcerting. The daughter from family Liu, Liu Xiaoji, has been missing for several days. Her mother, Liu Kangxia, has been searching every corner of Inkville, but has not found any trace of her daughter. Liu Kangxia is a good farmer and an excellent merchant. She is expert in promoting her products with good capacity of persuasion. However, when it comes to her daughter, she is probably too strict, and this has made them fight among them. One time after a discussion, Liu Xiaoji even came to me and told me she wanted to learn to paint with Nikki. I knew that she only said that due to anger, so I took her to play with the artisan Azul. I mean, with the blue artisan, maybe? Yeah, blue artisan, yeah. The floaty guy, right? With whom he got along very well. Unfortunately, the artisans confirmed that Xiaoxi didn't go and see them again. I hope this child is had simply run away out of frustration, and we will find her in the next days. And that will be the best outcome.
These stories are all strange. We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki, I'd like to help with your investigation. Where do you want to go first?
The healer one seems to be the easier.
Let's check in on Yun. As the village healer, if she's not seeing anyone, it's bad for her patients.
And that too.
Alright, since
Y eso
Miss Bai
también.
is going with you, I can rest a little easier. I'll visit Meng's family to check in on them. If you find anything, meet me later by the bridge behind the village.
Filthy cats, I hate them. Cochinos gatos, caramba. Objective is over there. I guess we can do that, but let me gather the coins just in case. Vamos a hacer eso más antes de terminar el video. Creo. Así que, pero primero los coins.
Yunyang, don't cry. Come here. Have you heard this old song? In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain.
Grandmother, it's me, Yun. Not my mother. You forgot again.
Oh, it's you, Yun. Hey, I remember all of you. You're Nikki, the one who draws with sticks, and you're Bai, the one who dances so beautifully.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, you must be busy with the Inuan festival, right? What brings you here? Are you feeling all right? I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I'm seeing fewer patients. I'm worried my diagnoses might be off too.
Worry about her. Go to the point. Worry about her.
We're all fine. But Yun, you look worn down. Strange things have been happening at home. Objects have turned into ink. I'm sure you've both heard about it. That box, it was the last thing my mother left for me. That winter, my mother's health had already taken a turn for the worse. I was preparing medicine by the fire, but I nodded off. She came over and carried me back to my room. She kept murmuring about how she was worried about me, that she wanted to leave something behind for me. Before she passed, my mother gave me that box, making me swear not to open it until I was of age. I kept that promise in my heart. A few days ago, when the weather was clear, I was sorting through my medicinal herbs and decided to take the box out to clean it. But suddenly, it started to darken. Inch by inch, it turned to ink. And now, I can't open it anymore.
Losing someone and feeling their yin-yuan fade, those memories turning to nothing. It's hard to bear.
But love doesn't fade when a person leaves. You and your mother's love must have been much more than just a box.
Yes. That's good, Nikki.
Yes, that's right. Yunyang loves Yun. Grandma loves you both. Don't cry, Yunyang. Oh, I mean, Yun.
Thank you so much, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. That's all I know. I'm not sure if it'll be of any help to you.
From what you've said, one thing has been made clear. Turning into ink has nothing to do with the weather, and doesn't follow a specific pattern.
I'd like to see the box with my own eyes. Maybe I can find a way to help you restore it. Artist Nikki, you can you really restore it? Right now the box is in the clutter pile.
Huh? How could something so important be put in a clutter pile?
I'm ashamed to say, my mother never told me where the box was hidden. She only asked Auntie Chun to keep a few things for my future birthdays. Auntie Chun said the box wasn't with her, so I had no clue where it could be. While I was organizing my herbs, I happened to notice the moonlight shining on a corner of the clutter pile. Something seemed to be glowing. When I cleared the area, I saw it was a box.
What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, it's exactly the kind of thing my mother would do. When I was little, she used to take me up to the mountains to gather herbs. She liked to hide little items in the grass for me to find. Only this time, I failed to protect her dying wish.
Young, don't worry. I'll do everything I can to restore this precious treasure.
Thank you, Artist Nikki. The box is behind the house. You'll spot it when you get close. Go ahead. I'll stay and comfort Grandma, then join.
You could have started with that, ¿no? Podía haber empezado con eso, la cosita. Uh. Ajá.
It really came back. Artist Nikki, I could never possibly thank you enough.
Yoon, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but this box feels a bit too light.
Earlier, I had a feeling something was off. Yunyang was always so thoughtful. There's no way something that meant so much to her would have been left in a junk pile by accident.
I'm old enough now. Whatever the truth is, I have to open it and see for myself. So back then, it had already...
Yoon, what does the letter say?
Only for Yun. I cut some of the fabric I made a long time ago, and I wanted to make you new clothes while I still have the energy. When I finish up the sketch, I realized that the sleeves are too long in comparison to the past year. My dear Yun, you're like the bamboo sprouts in our backyard, that they grow taller and taller every day. You will become a beautiful damsel in little time. However, I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to see it with my own eyes. A lot of things come too late in life. I wish I could stay longer to spend some more special days with you, but my body is weakened every day. It's getting weaker every day. Now I survive practically thanks to the medicine, and I already started to make some arrangements. I asked Aunt Chun to help our family in the future. When it comes to the rest, I will keep it to myself for another occasion. so this letter is not too long. Do you remember our family relic, Censored? In the beginning, I thought that it would be a good gift when you become of age. Unfortunately, something strange happened when I was crossing the bridge the other day. The how do you say that? The basket, yeah. The basket I was carrying all of a sudden lost its color, like painting without color, and the relic fell into the river. I searched for it several times, but with no success. I think it will be easier to find it with the moonlight, so I'll try to search it again at night. This life is too short, and I hate not being able to be by your side for much longer. So I hope to leave behind as many things as I can to be with you instead of me. However, I can't still find this relic. I will have no more option to give up. The elders always say that the unfinished links renew in the next life. I would never took them seriously, but recently I started to wait that I starting to hoping that it will be true. If there's a next life, I wish to become the moon to keep you safe every night, and also chat about things that I lost. I missed. Yeah. I still have a lot of things I want to tell you, but I am getting very tired. So for now, I will get on up until this point. Yeah. When I'm gone, take care of yourself. You still have a lot of days ahead. I just wish you are safe and living in peace. Mom. And Sensor. I mean, it's the date, I
That's
guess.
what happened. The gift your mother prepared for you was lost in the river back then. Her basket had already turned to ink.
She didn't have time to prepare another one. No wonder the box ended up in the clutter pile.
Seeing it this way, turning into ink started long ago.
To be honest, I had already suspected as much. I just didn't want to believe it. Mother used to say that the moon can shine on the ones we miss. Once when I was very ill, she was so frightened that she held me all night by the window, whispering, "When Yoon gets better, we'll go catch the moon." And now, it's like trying to grab the moon in a pool of water, a dream that slips away.
Even if it is just chasing the moon's reflection, if you don't try, how will you know? According to what Auntie Yu wrote in her letter, the gift might be easier to find in the moonlight. Why don't we go to the riverside tonight and try our luck?
But after all these years, wouldn't it be damaged by the water by now?
Yunyang went back to look for it. So it must have been something that could withstand water. If it was swept ashore or settled in one of the bends, maybe it's still there.
Yes. My mother once said she had to give up the search because of her health. But I can do it. No matter how many times it takes, I'll keep searching.
The only problem is, she never mentioned which side of the bridge it fell from. There are bends from both upstream and downstream.
It would make more sense if it was downstream, right? Tendría más sentido si se fuera río abajo, ¿no? Pero let's go to the upper stream.
Since Since Auntie Yu couldn't find it before, it might have drifted to an unexpected spot. Let's start by checking upstream.
That's exactly what I thought. Eso es exactamente lo que pensé.
Got it. I'll get ready too. Let's meet by the upstream side of the small bridge tonight.
Alright, let's finish the video there, my friends. Así que si están viendo este video desde YouTube y les gustó lo que vieron, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para más videos o mejor aún pasen por el directo como estamos ahora para compartir los momentos con nosotros. El link estará abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this over on YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, or even better, comment the stream. Share moments rest like we're doing right now. Link will be down in the description. Así que sin nada más que decir, digo, final de video. Ahorita eso se end of the video.